Let me ask you something. How many times have you promised yourself, tomorrow I'll be productive, only to end up scrolling your phone before bed again? You wake up late, rush to class, lose focus halfway through the day, and then feel guilty at night. It's a cycle millions of students are trapped in. But what if there was a way to break it? What if you could design a routine that actually works for your brain, not against it? A routine that gives you more focus, more energy, and more time to do the things that truly matter. Today, we'll build that routine together. This isn't about waking up at 4 a.m., drinking green juice, or studying 12 hours a day. It's about science-backed habits, psychology, and the small daily systems that turn average students into high performers. Let's design your perfect day. Big idea number 1. Start the day with a win. Here's a truth most students ignore. How you start your morning determines how your entire day unfolds. Imagine your day like a row of dominoes. Knock down the first one right, and the rest falls smoothly. But if your morning starts in chaos, the rest of your day crumbles too. That's why your morning routine matters more than you think. You don't need a 2-hour ritual. You just need one small win. It could be making your bed, drinking a glass of water, or reviewing your goals for the day. The key is momentum. Think about it like this. Motivation doesn't appear out of thin air. It's built from progress. When you achieve a small task first thing in the morning, your brain releases dopamine, the reward chemical. That tiny spark of achievement makes the next task easier. Take the example of Admiral William McRaven, who gave a famous speech titled, "Make Your Bed." He said, if you start your day by making your bed, you've already accomplished one thing. Even if your day falls apart, you still come home to a made bed, a small reminder that you had control. Action tip: tomorrow morning, don't grab your phone first. Do one small thing that makes you feel accomplished, something that says, I'm in control today. Big idea number 2. Protect your focus like it's gold. Focus is today's most valuable skill, but it's under attack every second by notifications, messages, and endless distractions. Science calls it attention residue. Every time you switch tasks, your brain leaves a bit of focus behind. So when you're trying to study while checking your phone every few minutes, your brain never fully resets. There's a reason top students and creators use techniques like the Pomodoro method. 25 minutes of deep focus, 5 minutes of rest. It's not about forcing discipline. It's about working with your brain's natural rhythm. Let me give you a story. A university student named Arya used to study for hours, but never remembered much. She decided to study in 25-minute sprints with her phone in another room. Within 2 weeks, her grades jumped. Why? Because now every minute she studied was deep, distraction-free focus. Action tip: try this. Before studying, put your phone out of sight, set a 25-minute timer, and dive in. When the timer ends, take a 5-minute walk or stretch. You'll be amazed at how much you can get done in just one focus session. Big idea number 3. Move your body, boost your mind. If you ever feel foggy or tired when studying, this might surprise you. The best way to sharpen your mind isn't more coffee, it's movement. Your brain thrives on oxygen and blood flow. When you move, even just a little, you wake up your neurons. Exercise is like a focus switch. A famous study at the University of Illinois found that just 20 minutes of light exercise, like walking, can boost attention and memory immediately. Take the example of Leonardo da Vinci. He would often take long walks to think, sketch, and find creative ideas. Movement unlocks creativity and clarity. You don't need the gym. Just do 10 push-ups before studying. Walk around your room while reviewing flashcards, or stretch between classes. Action tip: add 10 minutes of movement into your morning or study break. Don't think of it as exercise. Think of it as charging your brain battery. Big idea number 4. Design your environment for success. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And one of the most powerful systems is your environment. If your desk is messy, your brain feels messy. If your study space is full of distractions, your attention will scatter. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says it perfectly. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Imagine two students. One studies in a bright, organized space with their materials ready. The other studies on the bed next to snacks with their phone buzzing nearby. Guess who focuses better? Your environment can either push you forward or pull you backward. Action tip: every night, spend 2 minutes setting up your study space for tomorrow. Clear the clutter, prepare your notebook, water bottle, and planner. That simple setup removes friction and makes studying automatic. Big idea number 5. Eat, rest, and recharge intelligently. Most students think productivity is about working nonstop, but that's a trap. Your brain is like a muscle. It needs recovery to grow stronger. Skipping meals or sleeping 4 hours a night might feel productive, but it kills focus, memory, and motivation. The most successful students know when to pause. Here's a quick example. During World War II, pilot training programs had high failure rates. Researchers found that the biggest difference between those who succeeded and failed wasn't intelligence, it was rest. Pilots who took micro breaks between sessions learned faster and made fewer mistakes. The same is true for your brain. Eat meals with real nutrients, protein, fruits, and water. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Take micro breaks between intense study blocks to reset your focus. Action tip: schedule rest like you schedule study. Protect it, because rest isn't the opposite of productivity, it's part of it. Big idea 6. Plan your day, but stay flexible. Let's be honest, no plan ever goes perfectly. But here's the secret: having a plan isn't about perfection, it's about direction. Start your day knowing your top 3 priorities. Not 10, not 20, just 3. That could be finishing an essay, revising for an exam, or going for a run. Because when you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing well. There's a powerful technique called time blocking. It means you schedule chunks of time for each task: study, eat, rest, exercise. It gives your day structure and purpose. But also allow flexibility. Life happens. A friend might call, or an assignment might take longer. That's okay. Adjust. Don't quit. Action tip: tonight, write down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow and block time for each. You'll wake up with clarity instead of chaos. Big idea 7. End the day intentionally. Most people end their day mindlessly, scrolling TikTok, watching random videos, or stressing about tomorrow. But high performers end the day on purpose. Why? Because your brain needs closure. Try this small ritual. Before bed, write down 3 things: what went well today, what didn't, and what you'll improve tomorrow. It's like cleaning your mental desk. You process your day, learn from it, and go to sleep peacefully. There's also science behind it. Reflection activates your brain's default mode network, which strengthens learning and memory while you sleep. So, action tip: spend 5 minutes journaling before bed. It doesn't have to be deep, just honest. The goal is to finish your day with awareness, not anxiety. Mini experiment: the 7-day challenge. Here's your challenge for this week. For the next 7 days, follow a simplified version of this perfect routine. Morning, do 1 small win. Make your bed, drink water, or stretch. Afternoon, work in focused 25-minute blocks with 5-minute breaks. Evening, reflect on what you learned and plan your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. Don't aim for perfection, just consistency. Because after 7 days, you'll start to feel it. More control, more clarity, and more confidence. That's the start of transformation. So what's the secret to the perfect daily routine? It's not about copying someone else's schedule. It's about designing one that works for you. Start your day with a win, protect your focus, move, rest, and plan with purpose. Remember, success doesn't come from doing everything.
It comes from doing the right things consistently, because your habits shape your future one day at a time. And one day you'll look back and realize the routine you built you. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe to Chromebook Studio for more powerful lessons that can change the way you live, learn, and grow. Your future self will thank you.